Hello, welcome to the Python lab assignment submission PPT. So this PPT will basically cover the main issues on the main problems which we'll tackle and our approaches which we'll take for solving the particular problem as well. So here you can see we will be first going through the problem statement. Then we'll go for the methods approach which we'll be using in solving the same, and then we'll have code wise snippets which shows how we are solving the required problem statement. Yeah, so the problem statement is that we are required to find two elements in a given list of integers whose sum is closest to 0. The list can include positive and negative integers. So the requirement from the output is that the function should return two elements where the sum whose sum is closest to 0. In case of multiple pairs with the same distance to 0, any one of them can be returned. If the list is empty, the function should return as none. So in this case, let's explore the starting two approaches, which is the brute force and the optimized approach. Going by the brute force approach, you can see that this approach has a time complexity of the certain value and is less efficient for larger lists. So using brute force helps us solve the problem, but over a larger data set, this particular method will be very much time consuming and will not be fully efficient for our work purposes. So in this case, you can see the find pair closest to 0 function takes an array as input and returns a tuple containing a pair of elements whose sum is closest to 0. So basically, it iterates through all the possible pairs of elements in that array and calculating their sum. It continuously tracks the minimum difference between the sums of any two pairs and returns the pair associated with this minimum difference. Here you can see the code snippet here itself. So as you can see, we are taking the arrays as well, and then we are forming required tuples, which results in the elements which have the closest sum equal to 0. This is the step-by-step explanation for the required code. So basically here we are saying this particular function takes an array which is arr as input, and it first checks if the length of the array is less than 2, in which case it returns none. And if the variables minimum diff and pair are initialized, minimum diff is set to infinity initially and pair is set to none. And nested follows iterate over all the possibilities within the elements of the array. For each pair, the absolute difference of their sum from 0 is calculated using absolute array I, array j, which are basic I and j basically are the iterations in that current loop. If there is difference is smaller than the current minimum difference, it updates the minimum difference and sets the pair to a current pair of elements. Finally, the function returns the pair of elements with the sum closest to 0. Now we look into the optimized approach. The provided Python program provides an optimized approach to find pair of elements in a given system. This approach involves sorting the array first and then finding the pair by iterating through the sorted array from both ends, moving inward towards each other. Since the list is sorted, the adjacent pairs will have the closest values. So this employs the complexity of this value, where n represents the length of the field. Here we can find the code snippet of the same approach. Here we can see that first we are sorting the array, and after the sort, we are iterating through the same array from the both sides. This is the step-by-step explanation. Here you can see that pair closer to 0 is optimal function and takes an array as input. Then it checks the length of the array as we did in the brute force method as well, where if it returns as where it checks if it's less than 2, then it returns none, as there are not enough elements to form a pair. And then first, as you said before, the array is sorted using the sort method, And then minimum diff and pair are initialized. Minimum diff is set to infinity initially, pair is set to none. Two pointers left and right initialized to the start and end of the sorted array respectively. While the while loop continues until left is less than right. Iteration, the sum of elements at the left and right indicates it is calculated and stored at current sum. The absolute difference of current sum from 0 is calculated using absolute current sum. If this difference is smaller than the current minimum difference, it updates the minimum difference and sets the new value as pair in the current pair of elements. And similarly, in step 10, the iteration goes through towards the center of the array. Finally, the function returns the pair of the elements with a sum closer to 0. So both methods yield the same output, a tuple of two integers representing the pair of elements whose sum is closer to 0. However, the two methods differ in their approaches and time complexities. So the first method was basic iteration, and the optimized method involved sorting the input list and comparing adjacent pairs of integers. And hence, the optimized approach exhibits better efficiency for larger input sizes. Thank you for thank you for your time. I hope this particular video gave a better understanding on how we are supposed to require how we are required to approach this particular problem statement. Thank you.